a wonderful day. I am Estabillo and my partner is Inosanto. Today we will be presenting and we will share to you the transaction that we go through from the month of October, year 2019. So our business is called Rosine Beauty Bounty. As me and my partner are both amazed with the power of makeup, we decided to manage a business that produces and manufactures beauty products. The first one happened in October 1, 2019, and as it is stated in their October 1, 2019, for their beauty product business, Ms. Rosemary Estabillo and Ms. Inosanto invested 300,000 pesos. That increased the business's assets and the owner's equity due to the cash invested, while there is no change in business's liabilities since no debt is mentioned. The next one occurred in October 3, 2019. As it is written, Ms. Rose and Ms. Sin paid 50,000 pesos for the office supplies of their business. This transaction did not affect the business's liabilities and the owner's equity, however. It indeed made an increase and decrease in the business's asset as our office supplies increase, alongside the decrease of cash due to the payment of the said office supplies. After that is the transaction in October 6, 2019, where it is shown Rose and Sin loans 25,000 from the bank for the down payment of their newly bought land, which increased the business's asset due to the new land and also the business's liabilities because of the loan from the bank. Meanwhile, it did not change the owner's equity. There is also a transaction made in October 8, 2019, where it is stated, Ms. Estabillo and Ms. Inosanto purchased new appliances and equipments worth 47,000 that were put into credits. And since it is put into credit, the liability of the business increased as well the assets due to the new appliances and equipment, though this transaction once again did not affect the owner's equity. Following that, another transaction is made on October 11, 2019, where the owners invested 15,000 pesos to start the production of the beauty products at Rosine Beauty Bounty. An investment has been done, therefore there is an increase in owner's equity, same as assets due to the cash added, while there is no change in liabilities as there was no debt involved. Coming next is the transaction on October 15, 2019, where it is recorded that Rosine Beauty Bounty gained 60,000 pesos from the first launch of their newly produced beauty products, which is same as the effect made on October 11, and it also increased the business's asset and the owner's equity due to the cash gain from the sales, while it did not affect the business's liabilities. Next to that is the transaction that occurred on October 16, 2019, where it is stated that the owners paid 50,000 pesos for the restocking of the products, which did not change or affect the business's liabilities and the owner's equity. Nevertheless, it increased and decreased the business's asset since the business losses cash due to the payment, but in exchange, they restock their products, which is the cause of increase. After a couple days pass, another transaction is made which happened on October 18, 2019, where Ms. Rose and Ms. Sin paid the equipments and products that were purchased on October 8, 2019, which decreased the business's assets and liabilities, since a payment has been made that resulted to loss of cash, while on the other side, there are also lesser liabilities since a debt has been paid. Meanwhile, it did not affect the owner's equity. After some days, another transaction was made on October 20, 2019, where the owners paid 10,000 pesos for their electricity bill through cash, which resulted in the decrease of the business's asset and liabilities, since they lost cash, but they also have lesser debts. Meanwhile, this transaction did not affect the owner's equity. The next day, October 21, 2019, another transaction was recorded when the owners withdraw 10,000 pesos in the company for personal use. Since there is a withdrawal, there is a decrease in owner's equity and also in business's assets due to loss of cash, though this transaction did not affect the liabilities of the business. The next transaction shown happened on October 23, 2019. The owners gained 80,000 pesos as revenue from their beauty products, which means that the business's assets and the owner's equity increased due to the cash gain from the business. This transaction did not affect, nor did it change the business's liabilities. After that is in October 26, 2019, where the owners Ms. Rose and Ms. Sin paid the bank of their loan on October 6, 2019, and the payment resulted in loss of cash, which meant decrease in assets. It also decreased the liabilities of the business since they have lesser debts. However, this transaction did not affect the owner's equity. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is Estabillo with my partner Inosanto for the presentation of the transaction of Rosine Beauty Bounty for the month of October.